You're watching News Channel 11. For more local news, follow News Channel 11 on Instagram.
I just fell down. I mean, it was just sit there beside a car. It was like the most, you just wonder why.
Now on First at 4, the father of the 2 young girls killed in a Christmas morning house fire speaks out for the first time how he is honoring their legacies. Plus, a Bristol, Virginia police officer has filed a lawsuit over videos posted on social media earlier this year. What the officer is pushing for in the case in moments. And the defense for the former Letcher County sheriff is asking for a change in the murder case. What the attorneys want when First at 4 starts right now.
Live coverage from the team you can trust. This is News Channel 11, First at 4.
For the first time, we are hearing from the father of the 2 young girls killed in the Christmas morning fire in Sullivan County. It's our top story on First at 4. I'm Ansley Daniel. Todd Blevins is remembering his daughters Riley and Maggie for their one-of-a-kind personalities and intense love of sports. News Channel 11's Brooke Millot sat down with him earlier today and has more. Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Ansley, an inseparable pair gone too young and too soon. A family shattered by a Christmas morning tragedy. Today I spoke with the father of Riley and Maggie Blevins. The sisters were killed on Christmas morning in a house fire in Kingsport. Their father, Todd, remembers his 2 daughters as energetic and determined. He says the 2 were heavily involved in school and sports. Whether it was basketball, soccer, or cheer, Riley and Maggie always made their presence felt. Todd says he is putting thoughts and feelings into his faith and knows that one day he will see them again.
There's been some special places that we'll always remember. I just want to remember those girls, you know, and a place that they were, whether it be some trees or a picture or whatever it is. And I have reached out to these people, but that was a special place in their heart. You know, I think about those memories like that. I think that's what, you know, when I'm by myself, I think about the memories. When I talk to people, it really helps, but we still talk about those memories and looking at pictures on the phone or that we have around the house, or I haven't been in their bedroom yet.
Blevins says every day is overwhelming and produces a different feeling since the passing of his daughters. But the ongoing messages he continues to receive and being able to talk about the memories he shares with them continue to help him in the grieving journey. He says he hopes to meet with their teachers and others who are involved in their lives to hear stories of what the girls were like. After speaking with Blevins, I got to see pictures and videos of the bubbly, free-spirited young girls Riley and Maggie were. You'll get to see that here at 6. Ansley.
Brooke, thank you. Turning now to the latest on the weather, as it's been a cold start to the week with temperatures sticking in the 30s for most of the day. Let's go ahead and take a live look around the region. Right now we've got our eyes on Kingsport and Mountain City as we begin the 4 o'clock hour. Meteorologist Jared Sellers is outside on our weather deck. Now, Jared, can we expect a break from the cold anytime soon?
Well, Ansley, as we head in towards this coming weekend, we might see a break from the cold as temperatures probably going to warm back up into the lower 50s, maybe even into the mid 50s. But right now, it's definitely cold outside. Not as windy, though, as it was yesterday, so some good news. And yesterday, yes, we did see a little bit of snow thanks to some lake effect snow that moved into the region. When we get that northwest flow snow, sometimes the forecast models have a very hard issue with trying to pinpoint that out. But either way, we did see a little bit of snow last night. If you got any snow and have their totals, we'd like to know those totals. You can send them via email or you can just send them to me. But either way, it's clear outside for the moment and cold. Here's a view of towards Buffalo Mountain. You can see the camera shaking a little bit as it's still windy across the region there. And looking down out towards Johnson City as conditions a little bit windy, but also still cold. As I mentioned before, Ansley just said temperatures into the 30s. Temperatures currently into the 30s as we speak. And here's a look at those wind gusts currently also at about 20 miles per hour. So yes, we're holding on to some windy conditions currently with wind gusts up to about 20 to 25 miles per hour, a little bit higher into the mountains. And here's a look at those wind chill factors at the moment into the lower 20s and into the teens. But as we head throughout the day, temperatures dropping down into the 20s tonight, so it's going to be another cold one as we're going to experience wind chills likely into the single digits once again. We'll take a look at that extended forecast coming up here in a few minutes, Ansley.
Jared, thanks. 2 people are dead after a suspected murder-suicide in Churchill. Churchill Police Chief Chad Mosley says officers responded to the 400 block of Greenland Lane just after 4:30 p.m. When they got there, they found 69-year-old Jason Stewart and 20-year-old Levi Stewart, both dead from apparent gunshot wounds. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is assisting, and police say this investigation is still in the early stages. A Bristol, Virginia police officer has filed a $200,000 defamation lawsuit against a woman who was removed from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and posted videos about the situation online. Officer Lily K. Tomlinson filed the lawsuit against Stephanie Bates in U.S. District Court on December 3rd. This lawsuit seeks damages for Bates's alleged defamation of Tomlinson in TikTok videos following an incident at the casino on September the 6th. The lawsuit levies 3 counts of defamation against Bates, claiming they made false and malicious claims about Officer Tomlinson. The lawsuit demands a jury trial and seeks $75,000 in compensatory damages and $125,000 in punitive damages. It also asks for attorney's fees. The attorneys representing the former Letcher County sheriff accused of murder has requested the judge presiding over the case recuse himself. This means to voluntarily remove himself from the case. The defense for Sean Mickey Steins filed that motion to recuse Judge Christopher Corrin on Monday. The motion for Corrin's recusal cites Kentucky state law and claims that Corrin's impartiality as a judge in the case might be reasonably questioned. With the harsh temperatures hitting the Tri-Cities, several warming shelters have opened their doors to those in need. Harmony Free Will Baptist Church in Hampton is just one of those locations. Tonight, the church will open its shelter doors. That's located at 3405 Gap Creek Road. Check-in is from 5 to 7. And over in Jonesboro, Bringing in the Strays Cowboy Church will open their doors through Thursday. The church is offering limited cot space, meals, and bathroom access. Check-in there is from 7 to 10 each night. That's located at 305 Depot Street. President Donald Trump said he would deport 1 million people in his first year in office. According to the Vera Institute of Justice, ICE has detained nearly 6,000 people in Tennessee alone. According to arrest numbers obtained by the Deportation Data Project, 800 of those arrests were made just in October, and many of those were in jails. Republican Representative Andy Ogles says that he supports ICE's operations.
These countries are literally emptying out their prisons. They're busing them to the southern border, and then they're pushing them into the United States. We literally have been the recipient of the worst of Africa, South America, and Central America, because those countries no longer wanted these individuals in their countries, so they sent them here. And so enough is enough. We've got to get very serious about deportations.
Arrests in Tennessee have nearly doubled since last year. With the new year just around the corner, vehicles in Virginia that have passed safety inspections will now receive a new safety inspection sticker. The 2026 sticker will be blue. Earlier this year, the safety inspection sticker underwent several changes, including the use of the color green for the first time to prevent counterfeiting efforts. A new rejection sticker will also be in use for vehicles that do not pass safety inspections. Starting next year, the rejection stickers will be white instead of the current pink color. Atmos Energy will be updating gas lines along Watauga Street in Kingsport in the new year. That's scheduled to begin Monday, January 5th. Work on the lines will be completed in 2 phases across a 6-month span. The first 3-month phase will take place from the Watauga Street roundabout to Linville Street. The second 3-month phase will be from Linville Street to Lamont Street. According to the city, no road closures are expected. If you're taking down your Christmas decorations and you have a live tree, Johnson City Public Works will pick it up during its regular brush collection. All decorations must be removed from the tree in order for Public Works to pick it up. They're asking homeowners to place the trees behind or on the curb to be collected, not in the road. Do not place the trees next to objects like fences or poles or under other trees. You can find your brush collection day, though, at johnsoncitytn.org/brush collection schedule. The new year is almost here, and you can celebrate in Greenville tomorrow night. Midnight on Main returns to downtown for another year. There will be 2 blocks of fun with live music, a ball drop, and so much more. Organizers say they're excited to ring in 2026 despite the frigid forecast.
My favorite part is just seeing the smiles on faces when they're dancing. Even though it can be cold out there, people don't seem to mind it. They just bundle up and have a good time.
The festivities begin tomorrow at 8 and they run through midnight. Global tensions continue to rise as the U.S. strikes Venezuelan ground for the first time. Later on First at 4, we hear from the Trump administration on their decision to continue military efforts in Venezuela. But first, flu cases are spreading rapidly across the region. We are sitting down with the Northeast Regional Medical Director with the Tennessee Department of Health to learn more about staying safe this flu season.
And it's going to be another cold day across the region tomorrow, as well as potentially a chance of some flurries late tomorrow night into early New Year's Day. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up here in a few minutes.
Weather with Jeremy Eisensoff. Weekday mornings beginning at 4:30. Watch weather in real time with the Chance Scott Kia WeatherCam Network.
Every night at 11, from our newsroom to your home, our team is working to bring you the day's top stories.
Late breaking news right from your neighborhood to across the Tri-Cities. In-depth reporting, the latest information, and what you can expect each night at 11.
Plus your Storm Team 11 forecast to get you ready for tomorrow.
And keeping you connected to all of our local teams and matchups.
End your day and plan your tomorrow with News Channel 11 at 11, the team you can trust.